But that's not true. They're not coming here tomorrow to keep Zelensky from being bullied. They're coming here tomorrow because we've been working with the Europeans. We talked to them last week. There were meetings in the UK over the previous weekend.
And they said President Trump was going to demand a ceasefire
as early as Thursday. No. But you said that they're coming here tomorrow to keep Zelensky from being bullied. They're not coming here tomorrow. Oh, this is such a stupid media narrative that they're coming here tomorrow because Trump is going to bully Zelensky into a bad deal. We've been working with these people for weeks on this stuff. They're coming here tomorrow because they chose to come here tomorrow. We invited them to come. We invited them to come. The president invited them to come.
President Trump claims returning Crimea to Ukraine and joining NATO are not options for Volodymyr Zelensky if he wants to end the war. He was just writing on social media in the last little while and said President Zelensky of Ukraine can end the war with Russia immediately if he wants to, or he can continue to fight. Remember how it started. No getting back Obama-given Crimea 12 years ago without a shot being fired, and no going into NATO by Ukraine. Some things never change. Big day at the White House tomorrow. Never had so many European leaders at one time. My great honour to host them, President DJT. We'll get some analysis on that very shortly. Meantime, as we've flagged today, several European leaders will join President Zelensky at the White House over the next 24 hours for those talks. France, Germany and the UK continue to reaffirm support for Kyiv, maintaining pressure on Moscow to end the Ukraine war.
Europe is united and preparing to take on not an enemy, but an ally, the US.
The second objective is to strategize together to prepare the visit of Volodymyr tomorrow in Washington, D.C. Some of us will be with Volodymyr.
This was the latest meeting of the coalition of the willing. European and other world leaders prepared to commit military support to protect Ukraine, hastily convened ahead of the main event in Washington.
The objective of this meeting very clearly is as well to be completely clear about the security guarantees we want, the next steps, and how to organize the next meetings with President Putin, Ukraine, US and Europeans.
But will all of this strategizing prevent a repeat of this, the now infamous Trump-Zelensky showdown in the Oval Office that shocked the world? This time, though, the Ukrainian president has backup.
International borders cannot be changed by force. These are decisions to be made by Ukraine and Ukraine alone. And these decisions cannot be taken without Ukraine at the table.
After the invitation went out, the attendee list grew. Joining him will be the EU President, the NATO Secretary-General, the Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer, and leaders from Germany, France, Italy, Sweden and Finland.
This is a dramatic move, and I'm impressed that they've all changed their diaries and made time to do it. But it reflects the fact that, I think of deep worry that on Friday in Alaska, Trump nearly gave the game away to Putin.
But will anything convince this man to change course? Donald Trump, after causing a diplomatic storm, remains remarkably calm, heading to the golf course as the world waits for his next move. Liz Bates, Sky News, Westminster.